senior editor, Teddy Greenstein. Teddy, not sure if you were ever a mullet guy in your heyday?
No, I mean, I didn't play much hockey, so there was no reason to develop the mullet. But I'd tell you what, PointsBet is an Australian company. I mean, we're founded in Melbourne, and we still have a huge presence there. So can you imagine how many bettors cashed in down under? That must have been huge.
Ooh. Well, take us through Cam's shifting odds during the final round, because there was a lot of, you might say, volatility on Sunday.
Yeah, Damon. You know, he opened the week at 20-1. He was a bit far back from the likes of Rory and Scotty Scheffler and Rahm and JT. And then going into Sunday morning, he was 12-1. He was, of course, 4 shots back, as you know. So he starts at 12, and then at the turn, you know, not that impressive. He shoots 34 in the front. So at that point, he's down to plus 1,000 or 10-1, and then he starts cooking. So he makes those birdies on 10 and 11, and at that point, he's plus 275. And then huge turning point there. He makes his 5th straight birdie, and at that point, he's basically a coin flip at plus 120 with Rory and Cam Young hanging out too. And then, I mean, even rewatching that first putt on the road hole, I get nervous because if it's a little soft, it goes in the bunker. If it's a little long, who knows where it goes. But when he was able to get up and down on the road hole, he becomes the favorite. And then, of course, the dominant favorite, minus 1,000 when he strokes that first putt on 18.
Minus 1,000 wasn't that bad. I mean, he had 2.5, 3 feet with how hot he was with the putter. You would think that's a bad action.
Throw a little bit on it.
Teddy, were there any big payouts from Cam Smith's win?
Yeah, George, I tell you what, we would have gotten crushed if Rory had won. At one point last week, we were taking 4 times as much handle on Rory as any other player in the field. So I think our guys were breathing a bit of a sigh of relief. Also, we had a big liability on Max Homa. Somebody bet $1,000 on him at 100-1. In terms of Cam, we did take a bunch of $1,000 bets. So at 20-1, the payout on those was $21,000, but certainly an amount that we can stomach.
Oh, those conversations in the back room. Oh, to be a fly on the wall. Listen, let's shift our focus for a moment to the 3M Open this week. Blaine, Minnesota, PGA Tour. Only 3 regular season events left, as you know. What do the outright odds look like this week?
Yeah, David, let's go to the board here. And the first name is Tony Finau, 17th in the world, looking for his 3rd PGA Tour victory, 3 for 3 in Maid's Cut at this course. Sungjae Im should certainly be good work for him. Good week for him with his emphasis on ball striking. Hideki Matsuyama has now gotten the attention of a lot of bettors because of that final round 67 at St. Andrews. Then you got 2 of the best young players in the game with Davis Riley and Mav McNeely. Sahith Theegala, it's going to be interesting to see. There were rumors that he was not 100% healthy at St. Andrews. Hopefully he is okay and will have a big week.
There is one name I'm finding very attractive on that graphic. We're going to table that.
Okay.
A little bit. First week, that's exactly. We do this for a living, David. So, Teddy, what do you have in store for us this week with your name of bet? This is probably my favorite part of the segment.
Indeed. Well, the name that I'm finding very attractive, and everyone is Cam, because of certainly Cam Smith. So I was looking at the field and thinking, all right, what if one of these guys who has CAM to start his name finishes in the top 5? So it actually pays plus 250. They're boosted from plus 200. And we're talking Cameron Champ, who should certainly have a good week. Huge hitter there. Cam Davis, Cameron Tringale, Cameron Percy, and we're even including Camilo Villegas, even though obviously he is not a Cam, but we don't want to exclude him. Now, if you bet this, you can also have Cam Young, but considering he's not in the field, I am not expecting him to have a huge week.
I love this name of bet.
Phenomenal.
It's not my favorite part of the segment as well, and I like those odds very much. All right, this week marks the 4th of 5 women's majors, as you know, this season, the Amundi Evian Championship. How are the odds kind of shaken out?
Damon, we start here with the dominant favorite in Minjee Lee. Almost surprised that she's not even lower than plus 900 when you consider the defending champ, loves the golf course, U.S. Open champion, leads the tour in strokes gained and approach shots, and it's not even close. So that's why she is 9-1. Nelly Korda certainly heating up, as you guys talked about on the show, got everyone's attention by shooting that 61, the 3rd round of the Dow Great Lakes Bay Invitational. Jin Young Ko, good value here at plus 1,400. Lydia Ko, certainly always a threat and tied for 6th last year at the Evian. And do not forget about Brooke Henderson, looking for her first major since the 2021 U.S. Women's Open.
All right, Teddy G, we want to do our best bets, ours this week, and you've called me a sharp, which I have been for the life of this
shark or a sharp?
Sharp,
Okay.
or either one, sharp or sharp. I think both, they're kind of interchangeable.
Yeah, they're both applicable.
So speaking of Minjee Lee, what do you think of this best bet? Top 10 finish at Evian Championship, and it's like plus 110 money. So I get plus money on a player who's the defending champ, who's won like two of her last 3 starts, Founders Cup and the U.S. Women's Open. Plus money for Minjee.
You know I'm a hater, and I'd love to criticize this bet, Damon, but I can't possibly do it because, I mean, this looks super solid. Minjee Lee, as we've talked about, I mean, loves the course, great ball striker. Everything is there for her to succeed this week. And on top of it, I was glancing around at some other sites, and they have this at minus 105. So at plus 110, we're offering a sweet price.
Boom.
All right, I'm more of a swashbuckler, so I like going with the outrights. And the name that caught my attention, multiple winner this season on the PGA Tour. You don't have a lot of really big names at the 3M Open. Like in Hideki Matsuyama. He has a recent trend of top 5 finish, 2 lackluster starts, another top 5 finish. He's had back-to-back so-so weeks. So if the trends are your friends, this could be a week where he turns it on. What do you think, Teddy? You buying that? 18 to 1?
Not buying it. That sounds pretty desperate, but I do appreciate going for a big number here, going for 18 to 1. I mean, his first 3 rounds at St. Andrews were all in the 70s, not showing much form. Then he did pick it up in the 60s. Let's say this: if Hideki Matsuyama wins this event, beers and dinner are on you when you come to Chicago, my town. What do you say?
And what's my downside protection here?
Absolutely none. It's just going to be a sheer act of generosity. Or I'll tell you what, if it doesn't happen, I'll pay for the golf. How does that sound?
There we go.
Yeah, I thought it was our town, Teddy.
Your town? Whose town is it?
Either way, I'm in. That's a hard yes.
Oh, love Teddy G.
Love it.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, man, great job as always. And Teddy G doesn't mince words. If he likes your bet, he tells you. If he doesn't,
Straight shooter.
He tells you as well. Great to have Teddy G on the program.